This is my setup. If anyone wants to gift me a tripod for Christmas, I'll leave my P.O. box in the description below. Oh, I need to stop cussing. What is up, you guys? Today's video is gonna be a story time only because I didn't have nothing fun for this week. I had essays and quizzes to catch up on. I didn't do any homework over Thanksgiving break, and I'm pretty sure nobody else did. And honestly, I didn't have time and I was just lazy. So I also noticed I've been cussing a lot on my videos, so I'm gonna try to limit myself on that. And before the video starts, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. And when I say comment, I mean comment what kind of videos you want me to film, because y'all never comment what you guys want and I don't know what to film, so I'm just going off the top of my head. Okay, so this happened on the night of daylight savings, which was, I want to say like a month ago. It was like we went an hour behind, and I only remember because when I was going home I was coming home late and I was like, oh, I can't cuss. I was coming home late and I was like, shit, mom's gonna get so mad at me, like what do I do? Okay, she trips when I get home past 3. It was like 2:40, 2:50, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get in trouble. But then when I checked my time, it said 1 something and I was like, what? And then I remember it was daylight savings. Anyways, fun fact, I also saw Mac Miller that night. I almost died, which is weird. Like the night I almost died, I saw Mac Miller. Mac Miller has a curse. There wasn't much to seeing Mac Miller. We were at CBS by Crave Cafe on Ventura Boulevard. I think it's in Studio City. So me and my friends were looking for a party and we didn't find anything, so we went to CVS and Mac Miller just walks in out of nowhere and we're like, okay. We didn't say hi or anything because none of us stand him. If it was Ariana Grande though, it would have been a different story. So I call my Lyft and it takes like 30 minutes just for the Lyft to get to me because it was late as hell. It was like daylight savings and I'm pretty sure nobody wanted to drive that late at night. So anyways, I ended up calling my Lyft and I got a Lyft pool. So what Lyft pool is basically you share a ride with somebody else that's using Lyft that's going in the same direction as you. So you save money, and you know a bitch is broke, so I had to save money. I get in, we're on the way going home, and every time I use Lyft or Uber, I never fall asleep, even if it's 3, 4 in the morning, because you know what happens to these people when they fall asleep in the Uber or Lyft. So like the whole time I'm just using my phone and I'm in the shotgun seat. I was gonna take the back seat, but the bitch was taking up the whole seat sleeping. So I was just like this, using my phone, and every now and then I would like look up and just look at the road and then go back on my phone. So we get on the freeway by downtown Los Angeles and we're driving. And then while I was looking at my phone, there was a car, a blue Mustang behind us, and they were driving. It was those types of cars that drive really fast and switch lanes or zoom, 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 like if they have somewhere to be, even though it was 3 in the morning. So then I was looking at my phone, so I wasn't paying attention, but my Lyft driver, thank God he was careful and he noticed that the guy behind him was driving crazy. So he kept his speed at 60 until the guy had passed, and then so the guy like zoomed around him, and then literally like the freeway was kind of empty, but probably like 200 feet away from us, the guy tried switching a lane. He hit a Honda that was in front of him, and then so the Honda of course started swerving, and that Honda smashed into the inner wall of the freeway, the wall that separates the going north and the ones going south. That Honda hits the middle wall, it goes crazy. So all the cars are going like this. The Honda hit the center wall and it started going that way towards the other wall where the exits are and the ramps and the entrance to the freeway. Basically this car was like going like this, zoom, 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 and all the cars were like zoom, 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 zoom. But luckily none of the cars hit this Honda. But by this time I already had looked up. I had looked up probably when the blue Mustang hit the Honda in front of it, because my Lyft driver was like, oh shit, and he broke really hard. And then I was like, and I looked up obviously because I was like, what the fuck is going on? So the Honda ended up hitting the side of the freeway. So now at this point, the Honda's front part was just smashed and the back part was just completely smudged. So it was like sandwiched. And I didn't see the blue Mustang because I was on my phone, obviously. And I told the Lyft driver what had happened, and he told me about the blue Mustang going crazy. I'm like, well, where's the blue Mustang? And I saw the blue Mustang. He was like, oh, it's right there. So we saw it, and it was just driving normal. Like if it didn't hit the Honda and didn't almost kill me and the other guy in the car. But the other guy in the Honda, thankfully, when he crashed into the wall, Thankfully, the guy was alive in the Honda. Yeah. So when he hit the side of the wall the second time on the other side where the exits are, his car kind of turned. So he was like already on the side of the freeway, so he was safe. And then I got off his car immediately for whatever reason. I don't know if he wanted to check on his car. So I'm pretty sure there was somebody else in the car, whatever. So as we kept driving, the Lyft driver pointed out the blue Mustang that had hit the Honda. So as we were driving, the Lyft driver pointed out the guy that was driving the blue Mustang. So he was like, oh, it's that one, and they're driving normal, like if nothing happened. I was like, what the heck? Like, I'm like, and I told the Lyft driver, I'm like, that one? He was like, yeah. I'm like, And I was confused because the blue Mustang didn't look like he had crashed and he was just driving at a normal speed. But then out of nowhere, this blue Mustang pulls off to the side of the freeway, like if he was gonna exit off a ramp, and it was like an entrance towards downtown Los Angeles. So he pulls off to the side. I'm like, oh, he's nice. He's gonna pull off and get off the car, go check up on the guy, call the police, talk to the insurance, handle the situation. I was wrong. He pulls off to the side of the freeway. At first, I thought he was gonna like hit and run and just drive off, but he does pull off to the side of the freeway. He gets off his car and starts booking it, exiting the freeway, like the ramp. He's running on the ramp out of the freeway, like if it was Grand Theft Auto. And I was just in shock. I was like, whoa, is this really happening? And I was like, is this guy dumb? His information's in the car, like the cops could find him. It's not that hard. And then the Lyft driver was like, oh, he probably stole it, or it was probably a friend's car. I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. I was like, oh shit. And and it wasn't awkward, but just the rest of that Lyft drive was just silent. And we were like, everyone in the car, even the girl that was behind the car, when that Lyft driver hit the brake, that girl went flying and woke up and was like, whoa, what's happening? For the rest of that Lyft drive, I was not using my phone. I kept my eyes on the road for the rest of that ride. I only had like 20-30 minutes left anyways. But it was just crazy. Like all of us were like shooketh. All of us were shaking. Our adrenaline was rushing because this car was in front of us and that could have been us. Who knows if the guy was drunk? Guys, please be careful when you're driving on the freeways, especially that late at night, 2, 3 in the morning. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys for today. I hope I have a good video for Sunday. I still don't have anything filmed for Sunday. I was thinking of going to a thrift store or making a slime video because someone recommended a slime video. I can make like an Oreo slime. Okay, honestly, the world just hates me because I was recording my story time and it just stopped. It just said card full, but I only have one video on there. But that was pretty much it for the story time. Like I said, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I need to go eat and I need to go film a video for Sunday, so I'll see you guys Sunday.